Hello everyone, my name is Kibi, and this is the 5th installment of this Fire Emblem playthrough, otherwise known as Chapter 6. We're back to Eirika's party, and upon beating Chapter 5 we got access to its armory and vendor. The armory is kind of whatever, we make sure to grab some steel weapons. However, the vendor is very important because it features a few notable staves, especially the torch staff. The torch staff is just an epic staff in general, so we make sure to get a lot of those. And it's especially useful in the following map because Chapter 6 is the first Fog of War map in the game. Fog of War is a mechanic that's prevalent in a few Fire Emblem games. It's essentially just a feature that's in a few maps, which prevents player units from viewing the map in its entirety. In order to view part of a map, you must either use a torch/torch stave, or approach the part of the map you would like to see, and you cannot attack enemies that are within the fog. So, for a blind player, it can be quite frustrating to deal with. However, obviously I know where all the relevant enemies are and how to deal with them, although vision can somewhat be a problem in some maps. Not in this one though. However, the torch staff is still very useful regardless. Firstly, it allows for better vision. It even has range in this game, which is pretty nice. However, its best feature is that it's just such a spammable staff. We don't need to injure people in order to use it. It gives a good amount of experience, more than mend and heal. Most importantly, it gives a buttload of staff experience, 5 compared to mend's 3. So it's our best option for training staff experience and that staff rank. So we make sure to use it whenever possible. However, we can only use it in Fog of War maps, which is a shame, but still useful. It's still very important staff. As for the actual map, it's a defeat boss, so we need to get Seth over. If you have Seth just walk his way over, you get a 3 turn. However, since Seth is really impeded by all these forests and mountains, he can't reach the boss in 2 turns. Who can though is Vanessa. She can't really reach the boss to attack, however she can drop Seth in range of the boss. However, in order to drop Seth in range of the boss on turn 2, she needs to be in this position on turn 1, and you could probably see the problem with that because she just takes so much damage from these enemies. She avoids the 2-hit KO if she gets attacked by both of the soldiers. However, she gets O-code by the archer, and she dies to a fighter hit plus a soldier hit. So she really needs to rely on dodging. We unequipped her so that she doesn't have weapon triangle disadvantage, but otherwise it's still a really unreliable part of the game that really can't be improved any further. We make sure that Garcia gave Seth over to Vanessa so that she didn't have to carry him on turn 1, making the enemy phase worse. We also carried Vanessa forward so that she could heal, we carried Natasha forward so that she could heal Vanessa. If there's one thing Natasha has over Mulder, is that she's easier to carry with units like Colm. Colm cannot carry Mulder, so it's easier to just carry Natasha over, whereas we can't really do it with Mulder. A few other notable things, you can see that the boss is a 1-2 range shaman, which means that he will attack Seth, and since Seth has a Javelin equipped, you can guess what happens from there. Also, Ross reached level 10 in this earlier when he killed a soldier. It's very important that he reach level 10 in this map so that he can promote in the next map, and we have a pirate for Chapter 7, which is really essential to saving the turn there. That fighter that just attacked Franz has a halberd, and he could 1-hit KO Franz. However, Franz is on a forest and has weapon triangle advantage, so he has a decent chance of survival. We made sure that Vanessa used a pure water on turn 1 so that mage doesn't kill her. Seth cleanly 1-round KOs Novala, the boss, ending the chapter like that. There were also some NPCs that could die if you took long enough, but since we cleared it so fast, we are done. So that is Chapter 6 completed in 2 turns. On another note, I would like you guys to know that I really appreciate any and all comments, especially questions you may have about this playthrough. So if you have any that you would like to post, please post them down in the comment section. My name is Kibi, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a brilliant day.